What's good, Nayo Nation? What's good, guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you are a returning subscriber, what's good? What to do? What's up? Before we get into this video, you guys already know the drill. Okay, I'm gonna need you guys to hit that little bell somewhere here so you can be part of that notification squad. And I'm gonna need you guys to go follow me on my social media at neorapetsoa on all social media platforms. So as you guys can see, we are back at it again with another episode of The Nation's Perspective, the third episode. And on this episode, I have none other than my amazing twin, my older sister, sometimes known as my mother. So yeah, guys, I brought your fave back, all right? And how do you feel to be back, man?
You're back on the
Nayo Nation.
I missed you guys. I missed you guys so bad.
I think this one's going to be very interesting because we're actually going to hear something from an adult's perspective for once, and not from, you know, young people's perspective. So it's gonna be very different. So yeah, guys, let me stop blabbing on about. Without further ado, let's get into the video. All right, so the first one says, my maths teacher is trying to hit me up and flirting with me, but I don't know if I should tell the principal or if I should keep quiet. What do I do? Tell your mother.
You must tell your parents. You can even go tell them, but start with your parents. Start at home.
Yeah, rather tell your parents first, in my opinion,
so they can address it. If it repeats, then you know you've done your work, my darling.
Hi, Nell. He got my friend pregnant and I left him. He's painting me very badly to other people and is bad-mouthing me. I found such a good-hearted man and I know he wouldn't believe anything coming from him, but I don't want to spoil what we have. Do you think I should confront my ex?
Is it doing anything to your current relationship? And what is it that you're scared that he'll see that will dent you?
Yeah, that's a very good question. Also, I think you should, go to your partner and lay it all down on the table for your partner, and let your partner know what's happening. So as long as your partner's in on the loop, whatever that information that comes, it won't surprise you. It doesn't. Yeah. Okay. I'm not feeling my boyfriend of 5 months no more. Nothing has changed and he's still the gent I fell for, but I'm just not there anymore, and pretending is hard, especially when we gotta be intimate. Ooh. Do I sacrifice my happiness for the sake of not wanting to hurt him, or do I put myself first and leave? Ooh, I'm assuming you're young.
Yeah, she's very young, and you know what? What you just said to us now, that's very honest, and that's you being honest with yourself as well. I think you must go tell him. It's gonna hurt his feelings, but rather than dragging it and then 10 months down the line you feel like
you can't do it anymore.
Yeah. And after that time, he'll be wanting to be more intimate. Now he's gonna be serious and he's gonna buy serious stuff, and you're gonna feel like you owe him a lot, my love.
That's true.
So rather you do it now than later. It's always safe.
And if I'm assuming you're in your 20s, I might be wrong, but if you're I feel like, and this is so important for girls to remember, the 20s are your selfish years. They're the years of that you must choose yourself. Do you understand? If it doesn't bring you sanity, if it doesn't bring you growth, if it doesn't bring you happiness, don't.
You choose yourself every day.
You
choose yourself every day. If it's uncomfortable, but at least you've said it, you've put the message through. But I'm still on that teacher, man. So he wants to solve X and Y with his child. I'm hung up on this one. I don't want to lie. I'm trying to forget it, but I'm like,
X and Y.
Trigonometry is hitting him so bad.
When you go through the equation, come on,
darling.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Okay.
This boy.
Yeah.
Let's just go die.
Bad. I'm currently involved with 2 guys. One has been together for 5 years and the other not even a year. How do I tell the other that I'm in a 5-year relationship?
What was the plan?
Can
we start there? Or what
was the plan?
Why did you have to do the 1 year?
Before, you know how long a year is?
A year is a long time, my love. And what is your reasons? What's the problem with that?
Maybe the one you should be telling is the 5 year and not the 1 year. Because clearly
you love this.
Or clearly your priorities are elsewhere.
Just figure out if either on both of them do you want them both. Like, in a sense that, do you love them both? Otherwise, you just tell both of them. And whoever one that stays is yours.
Oh yes, I'm led. Thanks. Okay, I got married last year, and as you know, people are constantly asking me and putting me under pressure of when I'm having a baby. I get annoyed and sometimes avoid socializing and going to family gatherings because of this question, and it puts me under pressure. Should I tell them, or should I just keep ignoring?
Kana, what is she telling them?
Or like they must stop, like this thing of constantly asking, because she stopped going to family events because they're always putting pressure on her of when is the baby coming, when is this, so she doesn't know what to do, because like clearly I'm assuming, I don't know,
I think you must,
because it just stops there. Like there actually isn't a question, it just stops there. So I think
you must just tell them that at your own time or at God's time, you know. There's no way that you can start missing fun now because of
the pressures.
Just tell them that all in God's time. Those that understand will understand that this kind of things, it's not our will, but you know, there's a greater power. There's a greater force that makes things happen. So just tell them, love, so you can enjoy yourself. Be comfortable.
Sure.
Then they're gonna stop asking you.
Thanks.
Ooh.
What? Me and my boyfriend are abstaining, but the reality is I'm smashing my brother's best friend. And on the other hand, I'm also smashing my male best friend, who happens to also be my boyfriend's best friend.
What a joke, my talent.
So, ma'am, what would you like us to advise you on here? What?
Obviously, you've been unfaithful. Just leave that poor boy.
Yeah, Shemi. Yeah,
tell him, and actually just tell him that, you know what,
he's gonna find out eventually. The truth always comes out. Yeah.
You know.
Last year around April, my boyfriend passed on, and my world came crashing down. A few weeks after that, I found out that he was dating another girl when they were together. Fast forward to December and January, I'm starting to have a thing with his brother. Right? So right now she's in a relationship, but she doesn't want to let the guy go. So her ex's brother, she doesn't want to let him go, even though she's in another relationship. But I don't want to let the guy go. I love my boyfriend and whatnot, but man, Lendota titivates the inside.
You know, when the intestines are being titivated. The children of today. Where are you learning all this stance? I feel like we can make a whole movie about your stance, guys. Where? What? So what do you want us to help you with it? Since you're very happy with your ambitions.
You know what?
My question is, so how do we help you? Because clearly this whole spaghetti macaroni you love.
Spaghetti macaroni!
No, what does she want? How do we help? No, honestly, where do we help you?
I don't know how we can help, hey?
You know what, your intestines are evaporating.
Yes.
You must just go and make a stew.
Thanks.
Put on potatoes and carrots.
Thanks.
Don't forget Raja.
Thanks.
Bye.
The guy I'm with doesn't want us to have a title. He keeps telling me that he loves me and he wants to marry me, but he's in a relationship with 2 girls back at home in Venda. The way I see it, we're not dating, and he keeps saying he wants to marry me. But the funny thing is, he doesn't want me to see other guys, and he said I shouldn't expect the boyfriend out of him. Now baby boy texts me and calls me only when he needs cuddles. He knows that I love him and get loud. Yay, I'm attached to him, but he's toxic. The reason I failed to leave is because I feel so lonely and unwanted. Please advise, this is affecting me emotionally and mentally.
You must stop being a fleece blanket. You know, a fleece blanket works when you need it. Please stop being a fleece blanket, my love.
This nigga spitting.
Find yourself a lover.
Thanks.
Find someone that's gonna make you feel
Appreciate
special,
you.
that's gonna appreciate you, and all those kind of things. This guy, clearly he's taking advantage.
Yeah.
He can see that you love him. Unfortunately, it's gonna be hard to delete those feelings. Really, it's not worth it.
It's not worth it.
I don't even know what you're doing.
It's not. You know what the thing is, but I understand why you're still there, and I understand why you're still attached. But I feel like as long as you get it, like sort of make it register that he does not respect you and he does not acknowledge you as anything other than what he needs. So he doesn't love you for you, he loves you for what you are for him.
Yes.
And what happens the day that you stop being that?
And another thing is that when he decides, he's just gonna leave you.
He's just gonna leave. He won't even give you a time to process. He's gonna leave you.
Yeah, South Africa, or king, the world, guys. The world is
My 2000.
You're my 2000. You're watching flames, guys. Bana ba lena ba tlo ba jwang mara. Go fetsa tla le nya ka rena go go re shabela le bona.
Somebody says I share a bed with my cousin and she smiles. Every time I try to get in the room, it smiles. What do I do?
You tell her.
Yeah,
Nicely.
nicely.
Just tell her nicely. There's, you know, the truth. There's no better way to say the truth, guys. There is no. You just have to have the right approach, and you know, telling someone that they smell, it's very hard.
I'm in Zimbabwe with my boyfriend for a week. My parents think I'm at a friend's house in Joburg, and they want to come speak to her mom. I'm not planning on coming home anytime soon. How do I go forward? Oh, love lives here, but I'm not planning on coming home anytime soon. God, love lives here.
Live love.
Tell her when the mom arrives there.
The mother karanya again.
And she's at the friend's house.
Oh, but are they going to speak to the friend's parents?
Oh, so you're not even fit.
No, we're not staying with love.
So now Nanka is vacationing Zimbabwe.
No, you just have to tell me.
Okay, but I'm getting now.
Eh?
It's the same thing.
No, I'll get there, and when I don't find you, I'll deal with you.
Okay.
When you come back.
Right. How do you tell your mother that you want to go check up for a pap smear without her overthinking it?
First, ask her what a pap smear is.
But you know what a pap smear is.
You know, but ask your mama what a pap smear is, and why people do, to get her thinking about this whole thing, and why do girls have to go for a pap smear, and then you take it from there. And then you say, can I also, maybe she doesn't know, it will give her a chance as well to make a research, and then, you know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? I started dating this much older guy. He's 50 plus and I'm 24. At first it was just like, I like him, but yeah, now and this guy's older than my dad, but I love him. I love me when I'm with him, and it's not even about material stuff, it's just pure love. Tell me I'm crazy.
I'm going to tell you,
everybody that's in love is crazy.
You can't be sober and be in love. You know what
I
mean?
Yes.
But my girl,
yes.
What are you doing? Like,
Mom,
how did she even get to fall in love? Where did they meet? Is he
married? A groove.
Is he married? So what does he want? What does
she's saying? Like, am I crazy for being with him? Like, I don't think
you're not crazy for being in love, but where are you going with this? Because firstly, when you are 30, when you are 40,
you're not even 30 yet. That's crazy.
No, I think you're still young, man. You need to have fun.
Yeah, 24
you need
is
to have
fun.
Young. Like the fun that you need to have with your people. You know, like you're some people.
But what if you're what?
Okay.
What if she's ready to have a family? She's ready to give him what he wants.
No, if you're ready, then go for it.
If you're not ready, just be aware of the fact that he's going to want certain things from you that you might not be.
Even still, like, are you sure? Like, are you sure? You know what I always tell the teenage girls, especially.
She's not a teenager though, she's 24. She's a young woman.
Okay, young women. What I always tell them is that if you date people that are way older than you, you are missing this, you're depriving yourself of certain things like fun, the real fun that you should supposed to be having at your age with your people. No, honestly.
It depends on the age that you're at though.
Mara 24 now.
Mama, okay, I don't think I'm at 24. If you're at an age where, you've done your fun, you've done your this.
You mean at 24?
Or what if you are 24 and you're with somebody who's much older, but they're still in the fun thing, like they haven't
they go with you to Taboo and
like they're still also having fun, so you guys are both having fun together.
Okay, it's not only about fun, man. There's too much, his experience, there's so many levels that he's passed that you're gonna, well, I don't know, if he loves you too, I guess. It's not for me to say, honestly. This one is, you know, this age gap thing. I think for me it's more on kids that are still at school. It's more on kids that are still at school. At 24, I guess you're a full-grown adult.
Yeah.
If you love him and you think he loves you too, he's reciprocating the love, and he's not married. That's another thing, because if he's married, he just wanna have fun.
Ostoko baby. Ostoko my love. Thanks. Alright guys, that is unfortunately the end of this video. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I hope you guys enjoyed having mommy here. Alright, please do hit the thumbs up button if you guys like this video. Comment down below for any more videos you'd like to see, and last but not the least, subscribe to my channel for more craziness. Bye guys.